Let's test it out. Ladies and gentlemen,
I think you still have my cord there, bud.
boys and girls,
Hello, hello, hello.
we are
Back.
at you for another live,
Stream.
and I can't think of anything to rhyme with live that would sound cool. Live and jiving on
I was going to say jive.
on the mic. Isaac and Mark Perez.
That's right. I know some people say vibing and thriving, but I'm
Can
not.
we say your last name?
Popovich.
Isaac Popovich and Mark Perez back on the mic.
You've known me how long and you don't know my last name?
No, I was asking if we could say your last name.
Yeah, we
That
can
was
say my
all.
last name. That's
Okay,
fine.
cool. Because you know how it is sometimes. Some people be like, don't say my name, man.
I don't
Don't
care.
say
You
it.
said my name before in the stream before.
I think I might have.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
The
dude.
first ever stream we did, that's how you said it.
So what's up, man? We gotta let the viewers know, man. How come we're always back and forth with these? Or you know what?
I
Hold
do
up.
not know, actually.
Maybe we should send out a couple
Let me send
and let's
out a
actually
link.
let's
I
actually
promise somebody
test.
send 'em a link.
Let's actually test and make sure that this shit is
Legit.
it's legit, dude.
Yeah,
and we're
I'm pulling
actually
up right
streaming.
now.
What's up, man? We gotta let the viewers know, man.
It's working.
All right, cool. All right. Maybe we should send out a couple. All right, dude.
I'm sending a link right now to a couple people.
I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's doing good. It's been a very interesting year.
To say the least, yes.
But you know what? Life keeps going, and we're gonna do the same.
We are doing the same. That is right. That is right.
And I don't know, man. Just keep just keep going, people. Don't stop.
That is right.
Fight the good fight. I'm trying to find the stream
What are you
real
trying to
quick
find?
so I can share it out
I have
to
it on my phone.
a couple people. Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to get it going on my end so I can send it out to a couple people. I probably should just go to the main channel.
It goes
but I'm being
blurry here
lazy.
and there, but honestly, it's fine. Like when I watch it, when I pull it up, it's blurry here and there, but it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for an HD camera, we get what we get. That
is right.
It is Sony, so I mean, Sony kicks ass, and that's
It
not a
does.
sponsor. It's just an opinion of mine. But yeah, there's 0 viewers anyway, so who cares?
No, for
We'll-
long,
we'll
there will
get
not
this-
be.
We'll get this going.
Yes, we will.
Dead air. Ah.
That is right.
Here we go. I finally found the channel.
Wait, you just now found it? I've had it pulled up.
I should have. I should have just like went to the, our main page, but I'm being lazy.
I just went to my subscriptions and pulled it up.
All right. That's cool, man. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot.
I know we've said this numerous times, but to anyone who still watches us, clearly we are not dead.
Yeah. So just tell the people, man, what's been going on with you?
Nothing besides working, dude. Just working a lot. And just drawing to be honest. I guess I can talk about it now on this channel.
Yeah, dude.
I'm at a comfortable spot. Actually, is it right if I grab that little comic right there?
Go ahead, dude. Grab it real quick. Isaac's been on another little side project of his.
Yes. I have, and I will keep this very short.
Nah, man. Tell the world what's going on.
So, those of you who know me, outside of work, or if you ever see me, because I've kind of been reclusive because of work on this project, I have been working on a series of horror comics. it's those of you who love black and white cartoons, like or Cuphead. That's the latest thing. Cuphead, Bendy in the Ink Machine. I've been practicing my art style to mimic that. So these are them right here. They're just mini comics I've been doing for fun, but I am actually working on the first actual full size comic. So that's where all my time's been doing is. It's very early stages right now, very very early. I do have the stories done, script wise for the most part. I'm actually gonna start drawing and inking it, but it will be on Kickstarter as soon as I
Really, you're gonna do it?
Yeah, and I don't want to announce anything yet. I don't have a set date, but this is it. So if you're into it, stuff like this, if you're a gore hound like me or a horror fanatic, definitely check it out. Or if you have my information, you can contact me and I'll be happy to give you one. Like, 'cause I have a bunch of mini ones. So I'm just gonna give them away as promotion or just give them out. So that's where all my time's been going. I do plan on starting another YouTube channel. I will still be part of Vault Media. But I will be working on a side project as well. I do want to start my own YouTube channel doing, my art, anything scary or creepy related and heavy metal, which kind of suits my whole vibe.
Nice, dude.
And Mark will be on the channel too, here and there.
I will be, for sure, man. For sure.
The Goats of Iron.
The metal. All right. We do have someone. Sweat says, "What's up, guys?"
What is up, Sweats? How is it going?
Rock and roll, man. Let's do it.
Speaking of music
We're
and
back,
all that stuff,
motherfuckers. We're motherfucking back, man. We got a little studio. This is the new little studio we got in my
the makeshift
in
for
my
now.
humble abode. It's makeshift as fuck. But we got
I
it.
actually thought about investing in a green screen too. So
Isaac over here investing in green screens. We're gonna have.
I found one for our channel, and I mean I'm gonna use it.
We're gonna have pole dancers in the back now. Just, I don't know, man.
If you want to do that, I mean, go right
ahead. Figure
ahead.
it out. But what was your what were you gonna say?
So what has Mark been up to?
Dude, Mark's just been working. Trying to get the electrician thing going. Trying to get that down pack. It's a process. And hey man, I'm doing it. And I just been kind of focusing on this, As you can see, I mean, they can't see and they're not gonna see. But this room is fucked up. This room
It's
is
a typical guy in their mid-20s room, pretty much. So
yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad.
I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, I just been focusing on that. That's hilarious. But yeah, I just been focusing on that, and yeah, I've kind of built the studio up. It's looking awesome, man. I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's nice. Just I wanted to get the L shape because I knew I had all this stuff going.
It's just makeshift for now, correct?
Well, I mean, this is like the real thing. It's
I mean,
just
like this isn't like the.
Oh no, this isn't the end product for sure. No, it's definitely gonna get cleaned up a little bit. It's definitely a little cluttered right now, but we'll get there.
It's not terrible though. I mean, dude, my room's way worse. So, yeah.
All right, so Sweats is talking shit, but that's cool, bro.
I mean, what else is new with him?
All right, he's saying this room ain't never getting clean, bro. You're probably right, but
you know what? I hate to be chauvinistic, but I'm just gonna put that right.
Put it there, dude. Here, you know what?
Right there,
Screw
right
the.
there.
This is from. If you go to Brookfield Zoo, you know what these are. But yeah, man, let's promote this shit. Episode 1, get your copy today.
Those of you follow me on Instagram, if you follow my Instagram, Terror from the Inkwell, you can just shoot me a message on there. I can't guarantee I'll get back right away, but I will be happy to get them out as soon as I can.
Hell yeah. Hey Sweats, how does the audio sound, man? If you're still there. But yeah, man.
Follow Sweats' music too.
Follow Sweats, dude. The homie Sweats.
Um,
Me and Sweats, we might be working on a little something. I don't know if I could say that or not, but I already just did. But
Well, I mean, I think we should just clarify. Even though we have our own side projects going on, Vault Media is not gonna go anywhere.
Oh no, man! This is just a segment of the creative process in this area. You know, we got the homie Sweats out here killing it, doing his thing. We got the homie Kyle and the homie Zio.
Save the Wave
doing
loves
the
you.
Save the Wave shit, man.
Save the Wave loves you.
Save the Wave loves you.
I remember that.
We got us here at the on the Vault side, you know, and Gotti, when Gotti's bitch ass comes on. That's right, I'm calling you out, Andy. No. but yeah, man. So there's a lot of different people. We got Nick Perez on the sax over there, just keeping it real on the saxophone.
Oh yeah.
You know, a lot of people. There's a lot of talent out here, man.
I would say, you know, each of the members, it's great they have their own things going on, but like as far as Vault Media, it's not going anywhere. It's not.
I forgot about the homie Suchin, man. Homie Suchin
Dr.
out there
Agarwal.
killing it out there in where he's at. You know, I don't want to give away his location, but
yeah, let's not do that.
Nah, I mean, we got one viewer, Sweats, bro. It's going down, bro. It really is.
So you and Sweats are at, I mean, I don't know how much you want to talk about it. So you guys are actually working on a music project.
Well, it's
the first time I've heard it.
Yeah, well, I'm just hearing about it too, like a couple days ago. But that's cool. We're just we're probably gonna, well, not probably, we are going to get down on a track. He's got a little spot for me to do some something. So yeah, I believe it's gonna be everything's connected, brother. That's right. I believe it's gonna be like on an album or something like that. Maybe not though. I could be wrong. But yeah, dude. There's been a lot, dude. There's been a lot going on. Like, I mean, just with the friends and stuff since we've last done the last little stream we tried to do was a big epic fail. At Ngadi's house.
How so?
Were you there? No, you weren't. That was me.
I wasn't able to make it.
That was me and Gotti and Suchin.
How was it a fail?
Well, it was a fail because the audio just like wasn't even on. I guess on the phone.
So it was. I remember when me and Sweat streamed. My microphone was not working for some reason. So like you heard my voice through like your mic or Sweats. So was it something like that, or was just a sound like just completely screwed?
No, that was a screw up on my end, not looking at the sound levels. This one was just like, well, this was also a screw up on my end, but this one was just like the audio was like it was muted on the phone. For whatever reason with the app, you have to unmute it. You have to unmute it every time, and I didn't know that. And you know, it was streaming on my phone, so I couldn't really check the audio. And I just kind of like put my faith in the process, and it backfired on me. Should always test your stream, boys and girls.
Always
test your stream. But unless you're like rich and you got like really good high tech stuff that's like reliable. But even then, test your stream. But I think Sweat's left. We got 0 people watching right now. How do you feel?
I'm just here bullshitting with you.
Just here bullshitting, man, like old times. People don't realize, man, that's always been a thing, man. We're just all of us getting together, bullshitting, shooting pool, playing poker.
Yeah.
Bonfires.
That would be funny, a bonfire stream, although I have no idea how the hell that would work.
Well, we would just have to do it on the phone or something. If we actually decided to do something like that.
Get my little tripod for my phone and just put it out there.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be fun, actually.
That would be really fun. I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot to tell you. I know we're just bullshitting on here. I'm gonna do a quick shout out to Gorehounds.
Oh yeah, what's up with Gorehounds?
So I'm only saying this because he announces it on his Instagram. So again, this isn't anything confidential. So it's on his Instagram. Definitely check it out. Gorehounds. I think it's called like Gorehounds figures or toys or something like that. But it is called Gorehounds. He will be having 2 new figures that he will be dropping soon. So those of you who like, we have not put out the review yet. If you look through our channel, I did interview him So if you want to check that out,
yes,
get an idea what a gorehound is, definitely check them out. They're really cool. He will be dropping 2 figures soon, so I will be probably, if I have my channel up, I will be doing review of those figures as well.
Next stream we do, bro, you got to bring some gorehounds in.
I will.
We'll put them on the little display shelf.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna display a gorehound
dude,
on my setup. I don't know. The only thing is I don't know which one I want because they're all freaking awesome. I don't know. I might stick with Brainsaw for now. I think you said that was your favorite Brainsaw.
Yes.
The zombie with the chainsaw. I think
it reminded me of Eddie from Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you broke the package of my Skellion.
Oh God.
Dude,
dude, we gotta.
Dude, I'm sorry. That was just such a perfect moment.
We gotta edit those videos one day.
You
send those out. That's funny. Yeah, man.
I'm still waiting for my 2 other ones to come in. On my Eldritch Beast and on my Slaughterbout 5000. They should. I don't know. I think they'll be coming soon. But I mean, usually, with independent companies like that, you kind of gotta give them some slack. Cause I mean, that dude's. He's a one-man thing.
Oh yeah,
dude. Yeah, dude. I mean, when I chatted with him before we live streamed for the interview, I mean, I saw his setup, dude. He has like 5 3D printers in his garage. It's all like.
Really?
Yeah. So.
He gave you like a little tour.
He gave me. I mean, I saw the whole. I got a little tour of like the Gorehounds factory.
Oh, that's cool.
But
dude.
he just, I mean, I feel bad. His name's Matt or 3D Sorcery. The dude is constantly working every time I talk to the guy, or he shoots me a message of what some of his new ideas are. Of course, I can't talk about them.
He loves it, man. That's cool. That's his passion.
It's funny because what started that was. Because he has the vintage TMNT toys, from the 90s, which are pretty damn expensive now. And he just thought, what if I make my own little figure next to that? And I guess that it's in the interview. It's where Gorehounds kind of got their idea, and he always wanted to make his own custom toy.
Yeah.
I know he mentioned. Again, I'm not going to regurgitate. If you want to check it out, the look in the channel is called the Gorehounds Interview. So I will be doing a full review. Of course, we'll have some videos about the Gorehounds here on Vault Media, but I will be having a full detailed review as well on my channel when I get it started. By the way, I thought of a name for my channel, possibly Ink Poison Productions.
Nice.
Ink Poison Projects.
Okay. All right. So here, let's talk about this real quick. So Sweats asks, speaking of vids. Where's the sweet and sour challenge video at? Dude, I'm glad you called me out on it, because I need to get that video in shape and
dude, I'm kind of glad I didn't do that video. I'm sorry, the hot sauce thing is bad enough. I'm not doing that.
Oh, well, wait till you see what I did, man. I know I need to edit that. Things have been pretty damn slow here. Not a whole lot has been really going on with the channel, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of that, and I re-downloaded everything onto this PC. As far as like softwares and stuff go. And he says I got to keep you honest, bro. I'm always honest, bro. What are you talking about?
Dude, you already know it.
No, I know what you mean, dude. But yeah. So that will definitely be a. I don't want to say a priority, but that's definitely on the list of things to do. So yeah. Good question.
That's a very good question.
No.
Who won that challenge? Oh wait, you probably shouldn't say it because you gotta put it out there.
I don't think there really was a winner. I think we all lost.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about it or not. You spoil the video before you put it out.
Oh
there.
no, yeah, I'm not gonna like say what happened or anything, but
well,
I mean, just
either way, it was misery.
Technically,
no matter what happened.
Yeah, technically everybody lost. There was some good moments in there though, because I think we all at one point got a little sweet taste.
We should have called that hot sauce video "The Ass is a Fire."
Oh yeah,
dude, I don't know if I can spoil or not, but dude, I knew Sachin was gonna win.
Oh hell yeah!
I knew Sachin was gonna win.
Honestly, I didn't think KT would come in.
Dude,
close second.
was a trooper with that, man.
KT threw down on those
Who was
sauces.
I think me, him, and Sachin were we the last three?
If that's even the right word to use. Were you the? Yeah, I think you were one of the last ones, right?
Dude, as soon as I lost that and I had to take double, I was like, I'm done.
I think I would have been better if I didn't get last dab and the bomb, like I think it was like 3 times in a row, like one or the other. Just like I think it was like 3. It was at least 3 different draw or different spins where I got those.
I think the only reason why,
killed me, dude, that killed my stomach.
Dude, I think the only reason why I was able to stay in so long was because my taste buds were legitly like either numb or they were burned. Not burned. They were probably numb at that point to like everything I was, all the spice on my tongue.
Yeah.
So I think that's the reason why I stayed in. It's because my tongue was literally numb at that point.
We need some Mark's Guitar Corner streams in this channel, dude. Yeah.
That would be a name. That would be a good name for a stream. Mark's Guitar Corner.
Maybe.
I mean, possibly.
Maybe. I don't know if I'll do them in here though. I would have to do them downstairs. It's gonna be something bigger than that though. Maybe that's a start. Definitely that's a start. But yeah, good point though. Sweats, good point. Yeah,
that's a very good point.
Speaking of music and everything, though, we saw a concert not too long ago.
I've actually been to a handful of concerts, dude.
You
we
have?
have, yeah. Lately,
Well,
I have been.
But me and you, we went and saw that Mdu Mokhtar again.
Again, yeah, and I think it was better.
Actually, that was when was that? That was a couple months ago.
That was a couple months ago, dude. And
I'm trying to remember. Was that that was in August?
It was middle or late August when we saw him.
Okay.
No. It was September, I think.
It was September.
It's September when we saw him.
Dude, okay, so let's just talk about that crazy night, man. Real quick.
Yes, it was.
That was I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna say something crazy right now. That was that concert is in my top 5.
That's not really crazy,
Best
dude.
concert.
It's in my top 5 easily.
Badass concert, dude.
Just the energy too was amazing.
He was
opening act. I gotta be honest, I could have done without.
Yes.
Yeah.
But let's talk about them as an opening act. When we saw them the first time, they were great, right?
They were great, yeah. Like it very rarely. Actually, that was the first time I went to a concert just for the opening act. Yeah, not taking anything away from. I forgot.
Oh, damn.
I feel terrible now.
It was some. I don't even want to call it a punk band because I think they were a little more of an.
I think it was like. I don't know what they are. They were.
Yeah. Well, anyways, it was somebody that I never even heard of to begin with, so I'm not mad that I forgot their names. Sorry that I forgot your names.
We saw a couple of their songs, but I think at that point you and I we felt satisfied with what we saw, and I feel like we feel like we got our money's worth.
Oh, definitely. But okay, so Mdu Mokhtar as an opener though, right? They were awesome. That was great. But then we saw them as the main act.
Yeah, the main act.
Dude, come on.
You can't beat
How
that.
How badass was that?
Amazing. Especially his soloing at the end. And again, it's the same thing I always say about Mdu Mokhtar, what just I love about the guy and his talent. I mean, the way he plays his guitar with his fingers, I mean, is as accurate as someone who uses like a fine pick. And it looks like he's just slapping the thing, but he is spot on with all of his notes, like all of them.
He's a very clean player for sure.
He is.
There's a lot of guitarists. You see them live or you hear them live, and you can tell like they're not very like, not that they're not refined players, but they're just sloppy. They have more of a sloppy style.
Well, especially like
and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, like for example, when I saw Black Veil Brides and Motionless in White, by the way, it's my first time hearing them. Spot on. Music like that, you can kind of get away with just slamming the guitar, being a little more, I don't want to say sloppy, but you don't have to be as precise, especially if you're in drop C or speed tuning.
Yeah.
But with him, man, he is spot on with all of his notes, and he's not even using a pick.
Yeah, dude, his energy was crazy. He came down into the audience. We were pretty much front row, right? We were standing right there at the rail. Well, not on the rail.
We were right
we were
next
one
to the
body,
dude in the crowd.
We were one body away from the railing of like where the stage was, and then he came down. Yeah, and he just came down and went like pretty much right past us. Me and you were just like right next to him, pretty much. That was awesome. And he was just jamming, and I was like, holy
jamming
shit.
And dancing with us.
I was like, holy shit, yeah, man. Like, I was just like, I was like in a state of disbelief. I couldn't believe that like he just like came down there with all of us, because there were some crazy dudes down there.
There were crazy dudes.
But yeah, that was awesome, man. That was like I said, top 5 for sure. Top 5. He's it's a very unique sound to begin with.
It is a very unique sound. I don't know what his setup is, but I don't know what kind of picks. I'm sorry, I can't think of it. What are those called? Yeah,
picks or pickups.
Pickups. That's it. I don't know what his pickup setup is. I don't know what his amp setup is, but it's definitely has its own unique sound.
Yeah, well, I think he had a Fender Strat, so he's probably just using the single coil pickups.
Well, the single coils, but but some of those pickups looked a little different.
Really?
They were not standard Strat pickups.
I didn't even pay attention to the pickups.
I did, dude. They were not standard Strat pickups. They
okay.
The one, especially the bottom one, looked different. Like it just did not look like a standard pickup.
Yeah, Luke said you should have grabbed the guitar and showed him your skills. One day, dude. One day we'll get on the stage, all of us together as one super group.
Who?
All of us, man.
That would be interesting. Metal, blues, and Sweats' music.
Sweats is that local. Sweats is that Midwest.
What would you call
ghetto boogie?
What would you classify your music as, Sweats?
I'm classifying it for him, bro. It's that Midwest ghetto boogie.
Ghetto boogie.
It's that house. It's that house booger.
It's clean music.
It's that house booger music, man.
It's clean
right there.
Music.
That pick your nose in the sunset.
Technically, it can't because it's clean music. What do you say?
Till Death Part 2. Till Death Part 2.
I don't know what he would have used for someone who plays metal on there. I mean,
well, he's trying to get a variety of different styles to come out to a Till Death, because Till Death is just about the music, man.
I did write this awesome riff that can be used in like, I guess, pop punk or something like that. So it technically can be used.
It doesn't need to be though. Like it's
like a mix of metal.
The concept of Till Death is just for people to just get up there and play the music that they love. Till Death is it is a spiritual
connection. Kind of.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, that's really awesome, man. That's really awesome what Sweats is doing.
Yes, man.
That's just what I love about music.
He's the real deal, man. We don't give him enough credit, man, but he is. He's a
shout out to Sweats.
He's a creative guy, man. That's all I could say about it.
I feel bad every time I say it. I call him Schwetz. Hey, Schwetz.
Hell yeah.
What do you say?
At this moment, I'm on an IDM trip hop lo-fi. Yeah, I could see the lo-fi. The lo-fi vibe,
I can see
for
the
sure.
trip hop. I can see that.
With that one song, Sweats.
I thought River
that's
was
lo-fi.
I thought the River song was pretty cool.
The River cover was cool. I never even really heard the main one until he posted all that.
Neither did I. I thought Going Down was I thought that was pretty chill. Going Down.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure.
That was with, who was that with? That was with. So who was that with? He did that with someone. Grant. I think that was Grant. Yeah.
It might have been.
I think that was Grant. I mean, Sweats, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was with Grant. Shout out to Grant too, man.
Till Death is a variety show. Yeah, shout out to Grant for sure.
Yeah, especially for encouraging. I again thank you and my friends and my family for encouraging my artwork. But Grant, it's my first time meeting the guy, and he's like, hey, keep going, man. You got something cool going,
Hell yeah.
Let's go for it.
But also, let's give a shout out to like we were talking about, Save the Wave.
Save the Wave loves you.
I've got some stuff in the works with them as well.
So, that answers my question I was going to ask you earlier. So that's what you've been up to, more side projects with music with Sweats and Save the Wave?
I've been dabbling. I'm trying to get more into it, But yeah, there's me and Kyle or Conscience.
I promised Josh I'd send him a link.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Me and Kyle, we've been working on something that's pretty cool too. Yeah, there's a lot of musical creativity going on right now, and I'm pretty damn excited about it. It's gonna be cool.
I know I've been doing a lot of I haven't done an open mic in a while with Ship.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. I may do one tomorrow depending on what I have going on. What was I gonna say? Yeah, me and him have talked about just jamming. I mean, I'm not saying we're getting a band together or anything, but it's to show him some of the metal stuff I wrote. Because I mean, Josh has some really good vocals and he's got some good ideas. He's been pretty busy too with his fitness. So shout out to Shipwrecked personal trainer.
Hell yeah, man. Ghosts was impressive. Wasn't expecting the dope rhythms. I'm assuming that's what that song is called. Hell yeah, man. But yeah. So, what were we talking about?
It's good to talk about this stuff. I mean, because this to me is what Vault Media is. It's a bunch of dudes hanging out, living life, doing their own thing.
That's all it is. We got some Funkos.
Frank Zappa and the Jimi Hendrix.
I didn't think I was gonna ever get into them,
these.
but they're pretty cool, man.
Well, at least you don't have an addiction like I do.
No, but let me tell you something though. Okay, so the ones you got,
the Hendrix ones or the Batmans?
Okay, so I've never looked at the Batman ones, but that Hendrix one you got, I believe that was an FYE exclusive, right?
I do not know on that one. I have a Funko Shop exclusive one.
Okay. Well,
you got. Actually, I think that's the one I have. Actually,
yeah.
I think I have that one. Yeah, I have that same one.
It might be. But the Hendrix one with the burning guitar,
I got that from Disc Replay, dude.
Right. But that one, I've seen it on Amazon for like $100, dude. And actually, I've seen that same one at the Toys and Collectibles shop for like $100, dude. So that one's going up in price. I got the Woodstock one over there. That one's
I wish I got the Woodstock one, dude.
I've seen that one for like $75.
Dude, I regret not getting the Woodstock one.
Hell yeah, those are cool, dude. And there's some that are actually worth a lot more now.
Oh yeah, some of them are ridiculous.
Hell yeah, like I've never seen them, but I can only imagine like the first edition ones are probably worth some.
They're worth a lot, yes.
Hell yeah.
One of the Batmans, I don't have him because he's like $400, dude. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Ghosts was the latest Save the Wave joint? Okay, I probably just didn't know that's what it was called. I know Kyle definitely showed me it. Where's Blue Heron at? Blue Heron is coming, dude. He's on his way.
What's Blue?
He's flying, dude. He's coming to a swamp near you, to a marsh near you. That's that music concept.
Oh.
But
I do like his concept though, Till Death. I think that's really cool. You have a mix of all the kind of musics.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Sweats, if you need some metal on there, man, just hit me up.
Hell yeah, dude. Over here with the Metallica Maiden type stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, and I got that new pedal, the Doomsaw. Holy crap, that thing is heavy.
Oh yeah. So how's that been going?
Dude, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, it works best when it's in like drop C and B, which I rarely go to drop B. I mainly live in drop C is where I live. Like with my guitars.
C?
Drop C.
Okay, so that's like
that's what a lot of metal bands are using now. A lot
System
of
a Down uses it, I believe.
Bullet for My Valentine uses it.
Okay, Sabbath used it. Believe it or not,
Sabbath used it before.
Yeah, well,
it's a
that's how they show you how to play Into the Void when
drop C.
It's in drop C. Yeah,
I used to be a big drop D fan, but I like drop C better.
Yeah, it's drop. Anything drop is pretty fun to play in.
Oh yeah,
because it's just you just bar the first two strings to make like a power chord.
Pretty much.
Instead of stretching out your fingers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'll majority of my guitars are drop C.
Swets is the man, dude. He's out here supporting the stream, dude. I love it. Hell yeah, man.
What do you say, 100% too?
Probably something we were talking about.
Yeah, probably.
Or the fact that he just said, Isaac, invite all your lady friends. We'll sell out the show.
Lady friends?
Yeah, man.
I really don't have a lot of lady friends if you think about it.
He's just talking shit, dude.
He is.
Yeah, dude. You know how it is.
Yeah, it's because of my job. I work with majority of women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. As a nurse?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Although we are starting to see more male nurses here and there, but still the majority of them are women.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What about, because there's, like, who are the ones that are, like below the nurse? Like, there's, like, because isn't there something where, like, you don't have to be, like, you're not a nurse, but you kind of do some,
LPN?
Like, LPN.
There's RN, there's LPN, then there's techs, ER techs. I mean, again, I'm still new to the ER, so I don't know the exact roles. I'm starting to now learn them exactly. CNAs are just CNAs on units. They take patients to the bathroom, they clean them, they help feed them, take vitals and all that stuff. They can check blood sugars. Techs can do a lot more.
Really?
Yeah, they can do EKGs. They can draw blood work. They can do a lot more. Cause
they're more so like they're there, like for all the surgeries and.
No, not necessarily.
No. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about then.
No, not surgeries. They're there to assist the nurses and doctors.
So they're there 24/7.
Yeah. I am very thankful tonight. We have techs. They are amazing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the techs, man.
Shout out to the healthcare workers. Woo!
Shout out to healthcare, man.
Shout out.
The hospital, man.
And shout out to Sachin out there. God bless him for being a doctor.
Hell yeah. Sachin, if you're watching, man.
You are missed.
You need to get over here.
You are missed, Sachin.
Isaac said, why you lying, bro?
Who said that?
Sweats, who do you think?
I don't know what he talks about just because I work with a majority of women.
Yeah, dude. Over here, talking jive.
He's talking jive. Yeah, he is.
It's been a long week, man.
Dude, it's been a very long week for me. I just got off of 2 doubles.
Did you? Okay, I can't even complain then.
No, I'm sorry. No, I doubled. I'm not really losing track of my days. I think I doubled Sunday or Monday, and then I just got off of a 12.
Really?
Yeah, that's all I work is 12-hour shifts.
And you don't get OT for that, huh?
You don't if you're scheduled that, but if you pick up after what your FTE is, then you get overtime.
And that's good money, ain't it? Yeah, I mean, we ain't got to talk about it, but I know it's
pretty good.
Yeah, damn, dude, that's cool, dude. Isaac's a hard worker, man. He deserves it.
I tried.
He's out there.
Except for the week I got the flu, that was freaking horrible.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I was on my butt I was like almost bedbound for like a week, dude. I barely got out of bed without feeling horrible.
I mean, not that you would go into work sick anyways, but like,
no.
Like if you told them like, yeah, like I'm not feeling like they're obviously pretty much like, yeah, you could like just stay home, right? I mean,
especially
for the most part,
if you test positive for the flu, yeah, they don't want you there.
Yeah.
Until you're cleared, employee health has to clear you.
I know.
I think it's like that in a majority of places.
Yeah, but I know there's some that'll be like, well, if you can still come in, like
I mean, I want to
they're
go
like
back
willing
in,
to take,
but
they're willing to take the risk.
I mean, I want to go back in, but the doctor was like, "Oh, you're still infectious, and
Yeah.
you still look horrible. So yeah, I don't recommend you go in."
Well, you definitely can't play at a hospital, like like there's no room for error there for sure.
No, especially in an ER too. Yeah, you really can't do that.
Yeah, man. There was a place I used to work, and they were pretty strict about that.
What did he say now?
What did he say now? First off, you spelled his name wrong. Sweats. Phony, dude.
Fake news.
That's toxic, bro. Me and Sachin, supposed to be with an A, are tied. This guy. Yeah, okay, me and Sachin are tied for the most times we pulled our hamstrings. Dude, for real, man.
Dude, I heard that's horrible. I've never pulled a hamstring, but I heard
you know what he's talking
horrible.
about? Every time we've played soccer, especially this summer.
Dude, I remember when Sachin got hurt almost on one game.
Dude, Sachin, oh man.
Dude, Sachin's insane.
I ain't gonna talk about it, but yeah, man, that was brutal, dude.
Dude, Sachin's insane at soccer.
Sachin goes in for the kill. Sachin goes in for the shins, dude. He don't care.
And then there's me that just tripped Ogre over.
Yeah, man.
Although that was kind of a foul play. I was right behind him as soon as the ball went to him. I just grabbed his shoulder and tripped him.
Sachin's like an LA Laker, man. He just goes in for the kill. He doesn't care about getting dropped, dude.
No, he doesn't, man. He's a trooper.
Or he's like the Mexican soccer team, dude. They're always getting hurt. They're always falling, dude. They're always falling down.
The Mexican soccer team.
But they get back up because they're fighters, you know.
Oh yeah.
I think that's most soccer teams, but it's just I noticed on the Mexican soccer team especially.
I noticed that too, actually.
Yeah. Whenever they play in the in the Olympics and stuff. I don't remember the last time I actually watched soccer. I remember when the U.S. Women's soccer team was really good.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They had Hope Solo. Who are the other ones? There was that Rapinoe came later, I believe, or Rapinoe.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah,
that
was
good. I
good.
don't know that much about. I only knew a few. But
that was a good team.
I really was into soccer like that much.
I wasn't either, but there was
a baseball, hockey kind of guy.
There was I think a solid 3 or 4 years where it was women's soccer. That was it was exciting as hell to watch. Yeah, man. And then I think it was that year Sachin had got the I think that was FIFA 11 or something like that. I could be wrong about the year, but that game was sick. They had all the players on there from that team, and you could obviously
oh yeah,
you could play and they were OP.
Of course they are.
So
do I remember
it was using the Blackhawks in those years of their prime for NHL I want to say that was NHL 11 or something around there.
Do I remember when my cousin Eric and my brother they were huge into 2K, the NBA games. As soon as one team, or for example, if a player went to one team and they were doing amazing, out of nowhere, they would update the game and make that player automatically OP or something like that.
Oh yeah. Later on, that's right. They started doing game updates.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really a basketball guy.
Sachin is the Indian Avenger.
Sachin is the Indian Avenger. Dude, that is
funny.
Dude. That is so true.
Out here saving the world, dude.
Dude, it's
one
funny.
patient at a time.
Dude, it's just funny when we were playing Wii bowling and the way he was saying my name, dude. Now every time I screw up at work, I just hear Sachin's voice in my head.
Yeah. That was fun, dude. We gotta do another Wii stream.
How the heck was KT doing so good and he's never played it before in his life?
Because he finds the cheap, easy way to score points.
I remember
and he just sticks with
how
that.
is KT doing?
Yeah, man.
Shout out to
that
KT.
was when we went to Top Golf with him one time.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Did you go with us?
I don't think I didn't that time, but you told me all about it.
Yeah.
And I was cracking up.
The kid wasn't even trying, man. he was using. First off, well, I guess you can do this, but it's just funny to see. He was using a like a 9-iron on a tee. A 9-iron, like you generally, I guess in golf, when you use like those curved the curved clubs like that, they're for like the grass.
And that's more when you get closer to the hole.
I think there's like a wedge.
I think the more curved it is, or something like that, it's supposed to be like closer to the hole. Because I've kind of noticed that they kind of curve a little more. I'm probably very wrong.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
My dad knows way more about golf than I do.
I'm not a golf expert, so I couldn't tell you.
I just love going to the driving range.
All I know is like the irons, like whether it's like a 7-iron, 9-iron, a wedge. Like those are for like it's either the sand or for like if it's just on the grass and not on the tee. A tee you use like a driver, because you're trying to get it to as close to the hole as possible. That's what she said. No, anyways.
Dude, I remember me and my brother would always go golfing with my dad.
See, we never went. My
dad loves the golf.
We always went to the driving range because it was just fun to try to hit the ball as far as you could. But Nick, like my brother, was like just recently kind of getting into it, and he actually goes and he'll play 9 holes and stuff with like coworkers or friends. I never got into it though. I mean, like I said, I can go to the driving range all day. That's fun.
I like mini golf.
Yeah, mini golf is dope for sure. You remember the Fun Center?
Yeah. Are there actually any more indoor mini golf places around here?
Indoor?
Yeah, I heard they're building one where Gander Mountain used to be.
Really?
Inside, yeah, it's like mini golf and laser tag or something.
Oh shit, we gotta check that out.
Does Jack's Warehouse have mini golf? I know they have laser tag.
I know they had a mini golf at the mall for a little bit. I don't know if it's still there though.
It ain't there.
Yeah.
No, it ain't there.
Sweat
we guys plan a day to go mini golfing.
Hell yeah, dude. Sweats said he said I don't really care at all about hockey, but it is fun as fuck to play in games.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely, dude.
Dude, I played hockey. I played floor hockey. When I was in college, dude. It was so fun.
I do want to do another Halo 3 co-op. Yes, dude, definitely.
Hey, we should do a co-op with my. Oh no, believe it or not, you know it's bullshit, dude. The new Halo. Guess what? They do not have.
What?
Local multiplayer. They do not have it. Why?
That's BS, bro.
They have online. They don't even have local multiplayer. Couch co-op. They don't have it. Actually, they might have local multiplayer. I don't know, but there's something missing that's like...
You're not sure?
I'm not sure, but there is something they do not have.
Oh, I'm sure they're missing something.
That's why so many people are so pissed about the new Halo. There's no couch co-op.
I don't think there's a campaign.
There's a campaign.
I'm wrong, then.
Dude, the campaign is awesome.
Is it?
In Halo Infinite.
I remember there was
I have not played online yet. I'm scared to because I will probably get my shit wrecked online.
They didn't always have a campaign for it, though, right?
I don't know, man. This is the first Halo I played.
Or maybe they released the beta, right? It was a beta first. Okay, that's probably what it was, and they didn't have it finished yet.
No, they didn't.
Because I think the first time I played it, it was still in beta, and it was just online gaming, and I thought that it would they were never gonna actually come out with any story mode for it or anything.
I gotta renew my Xbox Live membership because I actually did play online here and there. I will say one thing. I played the Gears of War remastered, and it's an old game already, but dude, it is freaking amazing. I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna play through Star Mode again. I played Gears of War. I played through the first one multiple times. That's how much I loved it. And dude, playing the remaster, the scenes are so much better.
Really?
Story's a tiny bit different, dude. It is. I forgot why I loved Gears of War so much.
Me and Sweats actually played it on a live stream once. I have what is it, 3 of them, right?
Yeah, I think now there's 5 of them. Gears of War 5.
But for the 360.
Yeah, 360 there was 3 of them.
Okay, so I got the 3 original ones. And we started playing the first one, and it's a really fun game. I haven't played it since because I thought we were gonna.
I've always loved the Gears of War games.
I thought me and Sweats were gonna continue that, which we still should.
We should do a whole playthrough of Gears of War or something like that.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I'll bring my Xbox and do it with you. The remaster playthrough.
Well, I got the original games here too.
I'll do the original, man.
I mean, either way, you don't have to bring your stuff. Is all I'm saying.
Dude, I don't care. That would be fun.
Yeah.
The remastered.
Definitely.
I'm Marcus though.
Yeah. He Sweats is saying Gears is one of my top faves.
I will say yes. It's one of my top.
And we have to finish. We do have to finish it, man. That was fun, dude. Yeah, man.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's all good. We also gotta finish Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. We never finished that.
I mean, we don't need to be in October to do it. I mean,
no.
Spooky season. Spooky season is a state of mind. It's not done yet.
That's true, man. Spooky season is it's gone beyond a state of mind, bro.
You know, I will say one thing.
It's a reality, dude.
It is.
We're living in spooky season every day, bro.
I will say I listen to these guys Other Dangers podcast. It's an awesome podcast, but I mean they talk about paranormal stuff, so I don't know if it's up your alley or not. But actually it's something Sweats would love. Actually, it's called the Other Dangers podcast. This guy again on Instagram, it's the Cryptocorium, Jason McKettrick. He makes these little resin figures. I've showed you some of them actually. Like he's on that podcast it's just so cool. They were actually talking about spooky season. They're like, you know what? He's like, it's like August and September. That's like the beginning of it. Halloween's like the height of it, and then it tapers down. So he's like, spooky season does not have to be over after Halloween. So I kind of see his point.
Yeah, man.
However, I do not want to do anything spooky in the middle of November because at that point I'm like ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. At that point,
all you gotta do is go to downtown Chicago.
You're not wrong.
Go to the just go to any street late at night, man. It's spooky season.
Spooky season.
It's spooky season all night, dude. Every day.
Flashlight, spooky season.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. It's
Halloween is a state of mind.
Or you know where else you can go, dude?
Where's that?
It's just go to Gary, Indiana. Go like what is that over there by the like underneath the bridge?
Yeah, I forgot what that is. I should
no, that's all just or even Hammond, dude. Just go out there.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I actually stay in Hammond halftime during the week because my grandma.
No, there's good people in Gary and in Hammond.
There's good people everywhere.
Shoot, dude, right over here, man. There's some weirdos.
The people who are out there.
There's weirdos everywhere, dude.
You know what, dude? The Doors song "People Are Strange." That song is so freaking true. The lyrics.
Oh hell yeah.
That song is so true.
Hell yeah.
I love my Doors Funko Pops. Love them.
Give us some lyrics.
I don't need to look up what I listen to that. It's people are strange when you're a stranger, which is true.
Yes. Faces look ugly
when you're alone.
When you're alone.
Women seem wicked when you're unwanted.
Yes.
Streets are uneven when you're down.
Dude. That's some poetry right there.
Well, I mean, the dude was a poet.
Hell yeah, he was,
especially his, when you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange.
Do you remember, have you ever seen where Raymond Zarek's talking about Jim Morrison's poetry? And how,
they just released a book on him, actually.
Yeah?
They found his poems, his lyrics, and stuff like that, and they put it all in the book. It's like, I forgot what the book is called. I actually want to get it so bad, but it's pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Because it's Jim Morrison.
Yeah. It's like his unseen, like,
that dude
poetry from the vault.
Would you say the Doors is kind of like Grateful Dead in a sense? They have their own little cult following, where it's not huge, but you know it's
could be.
It's
could
like
definitely
big.
Be seen as that. Yeah.
I remember my mom saying like the Doors, the Grateful Dead, all that stuff. You know, they had their own little like cult following.
Yeah.
Still love the Doors.
I would have to say though that like Grateful Dead for sure had their own. Allman Brothers.
Oh yeah. Believe it or not, Jim Morrison did not care for Grateful Dead.
I remember you saying that.
He said they were too flashy or showy or something like that.
He's
But I mean,
he's entitled to his own opinion, but
I guess
he had his own thing going.
He had his own issues.
You know,
that dude had his own issues.
Well, no, not even that. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying like his he had his own style. Grateful Dead had theirs.
Oh yeah.
So you know, I mean, they both had great careers.
Oh yeah, both did. So, unfortunately, Jim's got cut too short, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely.
You know, I did not know Hendrix and Morrison actually met.
Really?
All three of them met. Hendrix, Joplin, and Morrison.
Yeah. I knew Joplin knew them.
But you know what's crazy? I remember watching an interview with Ray Manzarek, and he was really pissed about the film, The Doors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he said, you know, that's not the real Jim Morrison.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sweat said, "Come to Little Village." It's definitely, yeah, it is. It is spooky out there, dude, for sure. I've seen your I've seen your security cams.
Sweat.
But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He said, you know, that's not what Jim was like at all.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, they got some aspects right where I guess he really was weird like that. He was big into his poetry, but they asked Ray, you know, what was Jim like, and he's like, he was a nice guy. He was a super nice guy.
Yeah.
Except when he was drunk, but he said, what drunk isn't nice?
You know, they say the same thing about that Hendrix that little Hendrix flick they made where Andre 3000 he plays him.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty decent film, but there is one weird thing, like they depict him as a they kind of depict him as a woman beater. And so I was like, "Huh, that's interesting." I never really had heard that. Like when you hear about like women that he was with, like when you hear them talk about him like on like other interviews, they've never really said anything about him being a violent guy. And so I was curious, so I kind of looked it up just to see like what people were saying about that. And I guess the woman that they were saying like he used to beat, like the actual woman like came out and said like yeah, no, that's not true. Like he never actually hit me or anything like that. And in fact, during that time when she cuz there was a point where she actually did like overdose and stuff like that. And supposedly Hendrix was really like really caring to her, and like actually like he was the one that like took her to the hospital and everything. But they make it look like he kind of like just like, you know, ran off. So, I mean, in that point I could see that being like something upsetting like, and I think I don't know if his sister ever really stepped in and said anything about that, but you could tell that it wasn't like a legitimate Hendrix film.
It wasn't the real Jimi Hendrix.
Well, no, like it
it wasn't personality wise.
Well, not just that, but it wasn't created by Hendrix's people.
Yeah,
because even in the film, there's no actual Hendrix music in that movie.
Yeah,
there's like they do like a slight little cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles, because Hendrix did a live version of that. So they had like a slight version of it, but it wasn't like the actual track. There was a couple other ones I think that they did, but it was like they were just covers. Like it wasn't actual Hendrix music. So that right there shows you what I'm trying to say is that right there shows you that it wasn't like legit. Like they probably just didn't want to pay the royalties either.
Probably not,
because I'm sure that would have been expensive.
I will say though, Val Kilmer did a good Jim.
Did he?
He
did I know. I did see that film. He did do a good impersonation of him.
Yeah, but again, Ray said, you know, he actually legitly said, the director Oliver Stone, he's like, man, I'd like to deck that guy in the face. He's like, what a ridiculous film.
Really?
He legitly said that. He's like, and they asked Ray, you know, what was Jim really like? And it was sad. You see one part where you see him like almost getting teary-eyed. They asked, what's your one regret in your life? And he said, well, my only regret in my life was doing my darndest not to keep the bottle out of Jim's hand so he could be alive with us today. And they asked him, you know, is there anything you would have said to Jim if you knew that was the last time you saw him before he went to Paris? Like, was there anything you would say if you knew that was the last time? And he just said, I love you, man. That's all I would say to him. Like if I knew that was the last time I was gonna see him.
You know, that's interesting. There's quite a few artists that I've seen like where they talk about, you know, band members or like, you know, just friends from the industry that have passed.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them say that same exact thing, like, you know, I wish I would have been like there for like that person more, like would have helped them more.
Yeah, help them more.
But then you know what? Like in that industry especially, you know, like just they're all doing something.
They all are.
And, you know, obviously some of them have a better head on them. You know, they're able to kind of say, "Oh, whoa, like I need to take a step back and you know, I need to reassess this whole like drug thing."
Well,
and some just get consumed by the industry. You know, I mean,
you look at Hendrix, Morrison, and Joplin, all three who died at 27. Think about it; they were famous. You know, they can literally have whatever they want. No one was there to tell them no.
Yeah, man.
So honestly, as much music as we got from them and what they contributed to music in the world, it's like, you know, them getting famous is kind of what killed them.
Absolutely. I guess it's consuming, you know.
Especially at their age, you know, you're in your 20s. You can have any woman you want. You can have whatever drug you want. You literally just have to show up and do what you love, music.
Yeah.
So of course, like they're gonna have whatever they want.
Time to take a walk on the wild side, you know, like.
And it's funny, and this is totally on a different spectrum, but it's kind of related. And I hate talking about it because I don't like giving it attention. The Will Smith slap. I saw an interview with Michael J. White. You know, they actually interviewed him and asked what was his take on it. And you think of Michael J. White as being a badass, you know, and all that. Yeah. But dude, he is like the nicest, humblest guy ever. And he's like, you know what his reaction was? I know of it. He's like, I try to distance myself from stuff that's going to put me in a negative energy. You know, I try to keep myself away from that. And, you know, they actually asked him, you know, what would you do if you were on stage? He just said, stop.
Yeah, right.
Stop.
That is kind of a dumb question.
Because someone said, you know, if it was Michael J. White on stage, they say Will Smith would not have got up to go slap him.
Definitely not.
Well, but what my point is, I love what Michael J. White said. He said, you know, he's like, you know, regarding Will, he's like, you know, he had some issues that he did not work out. And he's like, you know, before you get famous or whatever, you have to work on yourself. Fix your internal problems, because you're not going to have many people that are going to be able to keep you in check when you're famous. You're going to have a bunch of yes men around you. Yeah. And, you know, Michael J. White even said, you know, hey, I had my own issues, and I'm thankful for my friends and family who were there to keep me in check and say, you screwed up. You know, he's like, I wouldn't be in the marriage I had today. I'm in today if I didn't have those people.
Wow, yeah.
So it shows you how underrated some of these actors are, and like how humble and, you know, intelligent they are.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a new level of emotional intelligence,
right? Which
is amazing, and it's a shame.
And it goes to show you that those these actors and actresses that we see, and we kind of put them on this higher like we see them as well, superstars and like idols, and really they're just human beings just like us. They have feelings and emotions that
they make mistakes
that can get all bent out of shape just like us, you know. And
they make mistakes. People think they're capable of making mistakes. They make mistakes.
Exactly. And you know, you can't really knock on them for it.
No, they're human.
That
is one downside about being famous. You are always in the public eye, and you are always going to be looked at.
It's kind of scary, man.
It is scary. It's very scary that you say one wrong little take, and they can be totally taken out of context, and there you go, your career's ruined.
Yeah.
And there's a debate, you know, is Will Smith's career ruined? I don't think it's ruined. I don't think it's ruined at all. Do I think it's got like this ugly little stain on it that ain't going away? Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's definitely that. He built that name, or not even name, just he kind of stamped himself as like something, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know,
but that's the point I was trying to make, it's like like Michael J. White's point, relating back, you can be related to Hendrix and Morrison. Think about it, and Joplin, they didn't have those people to say, you need to stop. Because they literally can have whatever they want. I mean, Jim's, I don't know much about Hendrix or Morrison, but I know in Jim's case, Ray was the one to kind of try and put him in check. But obviously, not faulting Ray for it, but, the late, great Ray Manzarek.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, people are going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of great names, especially from that 60s and 70s era of music. That
I love the 60s and 70s era of music.
Yeah, that got consumed by, whether it was drugs, alcohol, or just the fame in general, man. Like I mean, there's there's musicians from every era, but just the ones that I think of are usually from the 60s or 70s. Like Terry Kath. Terry Kath was another one.
Actually, have you heard of the Freak Brothers, the show?
Yeah.
It's on I think it's on Tubi or Peacock. It's on one of them. I forgot what it is. But on their episode 1, they have Hendrix.
Really?
Yeah, it is so, dude, the Freak Brothers is freaking hilarious. I love it.
What do they do?
It's about marijuana, pretty much.
Okay.
It's a stoner cartoon, but it is so hilarious. It's about 3 brothers who love marijuana. They're trying to find. I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it because I just seen the first couple episodes, and truthfully, I haven't been watching a lot of TV in a while. But I do need to watch more of the Freak Brothers. I think you'd find it hilarious.
Yeah, dude. What was the one?
And Woody Harrelson's playing one of them.
No kidding.
Yeah, he's voicing the one with the cowboy hat and all that.
What was that one show we were watching? It was on Netflix. It was that like psychedelic.
The Midnight Gospel.
Midnight Gospel, dude. That was a cool show.
Actually, I didn't know this. Those are actually based off of. Those are actually legit Duncan Russ. I'm gonna butcher his name. Duncan Trussell or something like that. His name's Duncan.
Yeah, they're actual like podcasts.
Yeah, that he recorded, and the last episode with his mom. That's his legit mom dying of cancer that he put on his podcast.
Really?
Yeah, because she wanted to be on an episode with him.
Wow. You see, I don't think I got to the last episode yet.
Oh, did I spoil it? Shit.
No, you're fine.
But
dude.
anyway,
I've heard that before.
Yeah, that was his legit mom when she was in hospice.
Wow, dude.
And she wanted to be on his episode, and he just interviewed her.
Yeah, Swatch, I think he said this a while back, but I'll give him another shout out. He says, I've been thinking about reviewing movie biopics on my channel. Well, dude, you might as well, man. Go for it. Hell yeah.
So, we gonna cut it? You gonna cut it soon, or?
It's up to you, man.
I mean,
we've been going for quite some time. I think we've said a lot of things. We talked about a lot of things.
It's up to you, man. If we do close, so what is coming for Vault Media?
Well, more of these for sure.
Yeah, because
I think we're gonna
disclose. And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to speak for all of us. I think it's safe to say when we started this channel, we just one of the main things. Yes, the main thing is we're just a bunch of dudes hanging out. But I think people watching, I think we agree to be very transparent with them. We really weren't sure what the future of this is, but we are going to keep going and marching on.
Hell yeah, dude. This is fun stuff, man. I wish we, and this isn't to anybody in particular or even myself, because we're all busy. I wish we could do a little more research and actually have things to talk about. Because this is we've stood on certain topics for quite some time. I think we had a decent flow on this one, but overall, it'd be nice to just kind of have things to talk about.
The description is 2 chubby dudes. I think
this just shows you how lazy we are, dude.
We're not sure what's in store for the future, but one thing for sure is we are going nowhere.
We're not. We're gonna keep bothering the streamlines of the internet, and you'll see us just pop up at random, and you'll just like this one. You'll probably be like, oh, shit, they're back again after another 3 years. Nah, but hopefully not 3 years again.
We will,
or not ever. But
I mean, we will try to be more consistent as much as we can. I mean, truthfully, it is difficult sometimes considering all the side projects, the side channels, the other things.
Well, not just that. Everybody's working,
and
dude.
Work and everything. But for certain, Vault Media is going nowhere.
We might.
There might be some changes. I don't want to speak again. I don't want to speak for you or everyone.
I'll just say it because I don't really care. I mean, we might change the name.
That's what I was gonna say. There will be some changes. Probably, actually, more than likely, there will be some changes. But Vault Media. I'll just use because that's what we're calling this for now. Is gonna be the same.
The spirit will live on.
It'll be the same no matter what we call it. Chubby Dudes, 5 Chubby Dudes.
It'll
Vault
be just.
Media.
It'll be just a bunch of rats from the 219 hanging out, vibing, just like we're doing now.
So I think it's safe to say, no matter what changes happen, it will be Vault Media.
It will be us,
at
man.
its core.
It will be us, just vibing, dude. Just not worrying about a thing.
Okay.
Did you see the music video for that?
For what?
Bob Marley's 3 Little Birds.
No,
I gotta show you. It's kind of funny. I still
gotta show you I still gotta show you video for Riders.
Yeah.
Riders on the Storm.
Yeah. It says it's the official video for it, but it's like it looks like it looks like a Disney cartoon, like an old school. I don't think so, but it might be. It looks like an old. It looks like an old. It's Bob Marley's channel, so it might actually be legit.
Are you serious? So
yeah,
it might legitly be.
It's like the official music video for it, but it's like an old school Disney cartoon. But yeah, man, that's all I got really to talk about.
Same. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
we
man.
Try to be consistent with our streams.
Yeah, look, no matter when we come back, if we come back next week, in a month,
in a year,
we will be back. We just don't know when.
We don't know. And if you guys are good this weekend, we might treat you with another stream.
Yeah, and a video that I gotta edit. So tune in.
Tune in. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, thank you for the support.